What's up, YouTube? We are back once again. In today's video, we're going to be touching on how to master yourself, how to master the best version of yourself as a man or woman or whoever you're trying to be in life, right? So I know, like, back in the day, I used to do a lot of motivational videos on this channel, and I kind of want to go back and start doing those, but also kind of touch on, like, giving you guys daily tips that I use personally to help myself grow and build my character, and also giving you guys tips on character development. So for starters, and y'all excuse the mess on the shirt, right? But for starters, a lot of you guys, when it comes to trying to be the best version of yourself, you're not going to be the best version of yourself if you don't love yourself, right? So first, you want to love yourself. And once you've learned yourself, love yourself, and you could need to learn yourself. So you need to learn what type of things that make you happy. So what a lot of people fail to do, especially a lot of young people they tend to, before they end up figuring out who they are or even loving themselves or finding out what they like, they tend to put all of that energy into trying to build into the next person. It's a perfect example. A lot of people, they get into a relationship and they don't necessarily love themselves. With them not loving themselves, they tend to try to love too much on the person that they're dating and try to do things that they haven't even done for themselves to that person that they're dating, which is okay if you love yourself first. But a lot of those people don't love themselves first, and that's ultimately why a lot of those relationships tend to not last, or people start to thinking that you're a little too clingy, right? So once you figure out the steps, and once you figure out who you are and you start learning yourself, after that, you guys have to find purpose. What makes you get up every day? You know what I mean? This is something that I'm actually finding right now. I found purpose, to where every day when I wake up, I'm finding and I'm eager to reach a certain goal. Whether it's, reaching a certain number in my bank account, whether it's building a certain amount of relationships within a week, whether it's selling a certain amount of products within a week, I'm finding purpose in every single part of my day. So you guys need to find purpose. Once you start to love yourself and you figuring out why you're figuring out who you are, you need to find purpose. What makes you you? What makes you get up, and what makes you get up and go accomplish this particular goal, even though you're sick, even though you got COVID, even though you got the flu, even though you're down bad, even though you got your heart broke? What is your purpose? Why are you doing this? You need to find purpose, and once you find purpose, your purpose is eventually going to turn into your passion, and for everybody, it doesn't just happen it don't just happen overnight. For some people, it might take you 5 years. For some people, it might take you 10 years. For some people, it might take till you're 45 years old. But you have to keep trying new things, and you also have to implement a lot of positive energy into your life. So, perfect example. What I mean by positive energy, so a lot of you guys don't, well, if you guys know, I'm Muslim. I was raised Muslim all my life. So, in a couple of days, it's actually about to be Ramadan, and with it actually about to be Ramadan, I'm about to go on a 30-day fast from all negative energy, all negative music, all negative people, all negative everything. And I've already started early, which is why I haven't really been posting certain content, because I've just gotten rid of negative energy out of my life. But that's how you start when it comes to trying to pour positive energy into yourself. For one, you gotta start realizing what's the negative things. What are the negative things? What are the negative things that provide a negative energy? Once you find those things, once you point those out, you gotta get rid of them, nix them. And once you guys do that, then you will be able to figure out where you need to go as far as finding positive energy. But you first have to figure out what's the negative. And for those who are stressed, like a lot of times when people are stressed, it does, sometimes it does have to do with your diet, but a lot of it has to do with, what's actually going on in your actual life and what type of energy is being portrayed and poured into your life. And oftentimes it happens to be negative energy. So once you figure out how to identify that negative energy, and you're able to get rid of it, you'll be able to find where you need to go as far as to get positive energy. So I hope this episode was very beneficial. It's more so this episode was completely freestyle, but I hope it gave you guys some starting points as far as how to get started on your journey of self-development and help you guys grow. More episodes of these will be coming soon. I'm gonna try to do one of these like every month as far as giving you guys tips to grow your mind and get your mindset going and stuff like that. So subscribe, share, and comment on how I can make this content better as well too. Peace.